What up? It's Acevendo, back with another topic, back with another video. So the title of this video is going to be scamming is rising across America. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I endeavor to keep pushing these videos out to give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So why do I say scamming is rising across America? Well, it is March of 2025 as to recording this video. And, scamming been going on for a very long time here, right? Probably since the beginning of time, folks been bamboozled, tricked out of their position, all these other things, right? But in this digital age we're in right now, for a very long time, scamming is very easy. You have folks that can barely work a computer and be able to scam somebody out of millions of dollars. Like, it's crazy. It really is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a gift and a curse when it comes to technology. But I'm gonna go over a couple things when it comes to scamming. Hopefully you guys take heed to it, you know what I'm saying? Because, scamming is like stealing. It is stealing, right? And I don't like thieves. I've never been a person that really care to do stuff like that. Even though I've had folks in the past that I knew that did stuff like this, but I was never that guy. And I've been the victim of stuff like this happen before. Thankfully, I had a bank that was able to recover my money, but there are some situations where folks have been scammed out of money, and the bank was like, "Screw you, miss. You're not getting nothing back," right? So, anyways, a couple things I want folks to really understand when it comes to scamming. So, your email address, right? Any email address you have, and any phone that you have, right? Phone number, I should say, right? Especially a cell phone, but even landlines, like a house phone. Always assume that your phone numbers and your emails are compromised. Always. Because, you can have an email you just created yesterday, and within 24 hours, that email has been compromised. Now, the hacker may not do anything with the email, but the email is still compromised, meaning that folks would compromise emails and sell them off on the dark web. So I'm not going to talk too much about that, but there is such thing as that, right? I don't want to talk too much about it because I think YouTube might flag some stuff, right? So, but just understand that your emails are never safe. Email address, I should say, right? And your phone numbers are never safe. So always remember that. So once you get yourself into a mind state where you understand that, if you're on the internet using an email address, and there's a potential that your email address may be compromised, then you'll move different than when you send emails or when you click on emails, right? Same thing with a cell phone. If you understand that, that at any given time somebody can compromise your cell phone, you'll understand that it's not wise to answer every single phone call you get that's unknown. And it's definitely not wise to click on text that you don't know about, right? So one thing that's going on right now in the DMV area is we're getting texts on our cell phone saying that our Easy Pass accounts are over the limit and our license is about to be suspended. We don't pay it. So an Easy Pass is a device we use in the DMV to pay for the tolls around here. There's a lot of express lanes around here you have to pay for. And a lot of the express lanes don't have physical booths for you to actually pay a teller in cash or a card to pay for the actual the toll. So you can get a device put in your car, and that car will register on a sensor when you get onto the express lane, and then I pay your toll for you. If you don't have the sensor, then what happened is the camera will take a picture of your license plate and then send you a bill in the mail using that road, right? And those tolls around here are very expensive. There's been a couple of times I've actually gone home and used the express lane. It took me $25 one way to get home that day. $25. Think about that now. $25 to go one way, and I was on that express lane maybe 25 minutes tops. It's crazy. So you got a lot of folks that that they don't necessarily pay their Easy Pass all the time. So if you're a person that does that, and your Easy Pass is in the negative, then it's very easy for somebody to think that when they get this email, oh shoot, somebody figured out that I'm not paying my Easy Pass. I need to go ahead and click on this link and pay the toll and pay the fine. Well, what happens is when you click on that text, then your phone is compromised from that point, whether it be somebody swapped your card or whatever. And it's crazy. Folks stuff been like deleted, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the accounts, taking out all of that. So it's actually it's really crazy. The scam, the hacking terminology for it is called smishing. You got phishing, phishing, where you'll get a email that you don't know about, or you may know about it, right? You click on it, think that somebody legit, and then somebody redirects you to another website, and your email is compromised. But smishing is when you do it on the cell phone level, the text level. So in any case, just watch out for texts that you get that you don't know about. I don't click on nothing, yo. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. It's just not a good look at all. Whether it be an email that I don't know about, or I look at emails very carefully, make sure that it's legit, and all these things, right? One thing that's really bad right now that I've seen happen is this on the rise is SIM swapping. So the SIM cards that's in your actual cell phone. I think what SIM stands for. I think it's secure identity module, something like that. So anyways, the SIM card in your phone is what gives you your phone number, right, on your cell phone. And what's going on is that hackers are able to some kind of way grab your phone number, call the cell phone carrier that you pay your bill to, and they'll convince them to place your cell phone number onto a SIM card that they own. Let me say that again. So SIM swapping is when somebody some kind of way grabs your cell phone number, they call your carrier, whether it be Verizon or AT&T or whatever, and they're talking to the representative, and they're convincing the person that's on the other line to place your cell phone number onto their SIM card that they have. And once they're able to do that, they're able to do pretty much anything you have your cell phone associated with. So if your cell phone number is associated with like your banking or some other thing that's to do with finance, doesn't matter if you have two-factor authentication, meaning that you have a way on a website where you put in a PIN number and a password, they can bypass all that crap. If they have your SIM card number associated with theirs, and they're able to pretty much clear out accounts like immediately. Like it's actually crazy. I've seen reports where one lady wound up losing $20,000 in like 2 hours because somebody was able to swap her SIM card number out. So if you're in a situation to where your phone goes SOS and you can't call out, you need to go somewhere immediately and try to call your bank, call the carrier, and figure out what's going on, because they can do this stuff very quickly, yo, for real. So I may get into some other things when it comes to scamming. Those are the things I wanted to talk about in this video. But some of the things you can do to prevent this and protect yourself, because you're not totally protected by scamming at all when it comes to the electronic world. You're just not. It's impossible for you to be totally protected against scams, because folks are always compromising stuff every single day. One thing that I do for myself, and what you can do for yourself as well, like my bank cards, right? I don't swipe my bank cards anymore if I don't have to. I actually was able to swap all my cards out with it's like a chip that's on your debit card, and you're able to tap right onto a device to pay for stuff. But anytime I swipe anything that I'm forced to, I automatically assume there's some type of reader on that particular device that can grab my information. You go to a gas station, you place your card inside of a slot to pay for gas. They have these, I forget what they're called now, but they're readers that you can place inside there that will grab your credit card information, and they can hack your stuff that way, right? So I always tap my purchases, and also use Apple Pay. So anytime that I'm out and about, 90% of the time I'm using my phone to pay for stuff because it's more secure. But if I have to use my card, I'm tapping everything. Pause. That sounded crazy. But yes, that's one of the ways you can protect yourself. I mean, basically the bottom line is just make sure that you don't click on anything, or you don't, try to open anything that's not familiar to you when it comes to your phone. That's the best way for you to protect yourself, because I'm telling you, scamming is on the rise in America right now. And with the economy the way it is right now, you know, scamming is a big thing right now because folks trying to get money. And the best way, there are a lot of folks that don't want to, you know, get money the right way is to scam folks out of their money. So anyway, drop some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Give me some other insights for like what scamming is and what scams you've seen happen. It's a real thing. Like I said, I may do another video and explain some other scams. There's a lot of them out there. And with me being a cybersecurity analyst, I see this stuff every single day, yo. And I'm protecting equipment and devices every single day with my job. So I see this stuff all the time. And I would hate for anybody that subscribe to me or anybody's watching this video get scammed. So protect yourself and always be vigilant, all right? So you want to discuss this topic or subject within the beneficiary channel, email me ASOG757@gmail.com. My email address, description below. Say so G, signing out. I'm gone.